if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Rose Between Pages. Rosie here. Sorry about the fan. It is quite warm in our flat right now. So, this is a video that I've not actually filmed before, so I am basically going to be talking about the series that I want to focus on in 2025 and maybe get to in 2025. There's quite a few series I want to go through, so I'm hoping that this isn't too long, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. But welcome. Right, let me grab the first series. So there is a couple of duologies that I do want to read. So the first being Legends and Lattes and Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldry. I did start reading Legends and Lattes. As you can tell, it is a little bit tabbed, but softy enough because I was feeling very overwhelmed at the time and wasn't in the mood for anything that I was reading. So that's two. This second series is a reread, but I do want to reread Priory of the Orange Tree. Oh, look, ow! And A Day of Fallen Night by Samantha Shannon. Yeah, because the one that goes between these two is coming out in September, so I do want to reread these. And as you can see, it's very well loved. I do have the paperback of Priory of the Orange Tree at my sister's dad's, so that's why this one's not tabbed, but this one is tabbed like mad, and I want to get the paperback of this actually. The next series is another reread. It's a trilogy, and it's the Poppy War trilogy. So you have the Poppy War, you have the Dragon Republic, and you have the Burning God, all by R.F. Kuang. This is one of my all-time favourite series, as well as Priory, so I do want to reread these again this year. I've been really drawn to this series again. The next series is the other series from Samantha Shannon. I cannot wait for Dark Mirror to come out. This is the Bone season. I recommend Samantha Shannon. So you have the Bone season. You have My Order, Song Rising, and Mask Falling. Song Rising is the smallest of this, so I really want to get to these this year. Right, next we're going to go on to birthday series that Josh has bought me. We have the Dark Tower series, which is my biggest series as of yet. So we have the Gunslinger, Drawing of the Free, Wastelands. Oh, what's the fourth one, Josh? Fourth one. Rules of the Colour? Wizard and Glass. Oh. Wizard and Glass, Wind Through the Keyhole, Wolves of the Colour, Song of Susanna, and Dark Tower. I nearly remembered them all, but I really want to get to this series. I did start this series, but I've completely forgotten what's happened so far, so I'm going to have to rewind and reread this series. I've read Gunslinger and I've read that Drawing of the Free, but I haven't continued since. So this is a big series that I want to get to. So the Dark Tower series Josh got for my 21st, and I still haven't read it. I'm 23 now, I'm 24 this year in August. This is another series that Josh bought me for one of my birthdays that I still haven't read. He got me this for my 22nd birthday, and this is the Realmbreaker series, trilogy. So, by Victoria Aveyard. So, we have Bladebreaker. Sorry, I put the others down because it was hurting my wrists. The Realmbreaker, looks like, Bladebreaker, and Fatebreaker. Very, very pretty covers. Very, very pretty. So, as you may know, I am in the middle of a few series, actually. So, this is one of them. This is the Five Nights at Freddy's trilogy. But there's more than just these three. There's like the novellas, there's Tales of the Peachplex, there's guides that I need to read, and I think there's another one. Anyways, we have Silver Eyes, Twisted Ones, and The Fourth Closet. I have read Silver Eyes, and it was about a 3-star. Enjoyable, but it's the first book, so can't really complain. Next we have a series that I am in the middle of, and Josh is patiently waiting for me to actually get through this one. This is the Dawn of Fire novels series. So, yes, right. So we have Avenging Sun, which I've already read, gave it 3 stars. Gate of Bones, which I've already read, gave it 4 or 5 stars. Wolf Time, which is the next one I need to read. Throne of Light, Iron Kingdom, Martyr's Tomb, Sea of Souls, and Hand of Abaddon.
Abaddon.
The last series I'm in the middle of right now is Mistborn Era 2, and I only have one book left to read for this entire series, and then I can wait for Era 2 and Era 3. And that is The Lost Metal. I have to read The Lost Metal. That is the only one I have to read. So, if I want to finish a series this year, this is the bloody one, because I only have one book left to read. I am currently listening to a crime that is in a series. So I do want to get to that as well. I want to finish Serpent and the Wings of Night and go on to the second one. I want to finish that series as well, or get up to date with that series. Now we're going to go on to my Buddy Read series. So my Buddy Read series, I have already mentioned one of them, and that was Warhammer, because Josh accidentally bought 2 of Sea of Souls, so we're going to be buddy reading that together as well. My next Buddy Read series is a series with Josh, and that is Dune by Frank Herbert. He bought 2 copies because I am interested in reading this, but I don't really want to read it on my own, so he's decided that he wants to read this with me, as he's interested in Dune as well. So my best friend Chloe gifted me Shadow of the Gods so that I could read this trilogy with her. So I only have Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne, and I do need Hunger of the Gods and Fury of the Gods, but I could easily borrow these from my library. So this is another series that we're going to be buddy reading together, me and Chloe, as she has really pretty versions, and she gave me the paperback version that she owned, so I'm looking forward to reading this with Chloe. Next one's Chloe's already read. She's already read this series, but I said that I would read Onyx Storm with her, and I haven't read Onyx Storm yet, so I'm a little bit behind with this buddy read, but Iron Flame I still need to read, and Onyx Storm I need to read as well. But I might get Onyx Storm on my Kindle because I have Iron Flame and Fourth Wing in paperback. So yeah. The next buddy read is actually a reread for me, but it's a comfort series for me, and that is The Hobbit and also The Lord of the Rings. I cannot stress how much I hate this fucking version of Lord of the Rings that I have. I keep stressing this to Josh, and I think he's actually just got to get me the fucking cloth-bound versions of Lord of the Rings, because I absolutely hate this hardback. It's ugly. It's not Demir. It's not Demir, it's not mine. Demir. But The Hobbit, my Hobbit is very, very pretty. I like my version of The Hobbit. But this, I just want to throw it away or like give it to someone else. The reason why we're going to be buddy reading that is because Chloe sent me her bookshelves, and I saw that she had The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings on it, and I asked her if she's actually read those, and she said no. So I said, okay, well, I'll buddy read it with you if you want, and she's like, yes. So we're definitely going to be buddy reading that this year at some point. Also forgot to mention that I want to read Narnia, the series. I am on the third one, and it's on my February TBR, so I'm hoping that I can get that read as well. The last series that me and Chloe are going to be buddy reading together, I don't actually own this, but it's the Twisted series by Anna Huang, or Huang. Sorry if I'm butchering that name, I don't mean to. So you have Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lies. Those are the series that I want to get to. I also have the Farseer trilogy on my TBR this month, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how many series I read this year, and I might actually keep tabs on what series I've read this year. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below what your favourite series is, and if you don't want to comment that, comment any colour love heart for the Twisted series. And I shall see you in the next video. Stay luscious, guys. Bye.